I mean, when you really think about it, J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World is a really airy-fairy place. Until it hits you.
We're beautiful. Future. Whatever. My regular niffler.
Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today I wanted to talk about the darker side of Harry Potter. Now I know what you're thinking, Harry Potter is a really dark series of books. Well, when you think about it, apart from the whole Voldemort situation, the Wizarding World is not that much of a dark place. And as I was rereading the Harry Potter books, I decided to realize that in reality there is only one place in the Harry Potter series that I would actually really truly dread going to, and that is, wait for it, the Department of Mysteries. I have a lot to explain. In the Harry Potter novels, we've been introduced to loads of characters who had bad ideas and things that they wanted to do and agendas that they wanted to complete, but throughout the whole 7 novels, we were never introduced to something that we never got an answer to, apart from one area in the Ministry of Magic, and that is the Department of Mysteries. And I have so many bubbling questions that I would like to ask J.K. Rowling. Like, for example, if the prophecies could only be picked up by those who they belong to, then how did they get there in the first place? And also, what secrets and what mysteries does the Department of Mysteries hold? I may be going off on a bit of a tangent, but bear with me. When Harry and the squad enter the Department of Mysteries, they are bombarded with a bunch of different prophecies that they could choose from. And of course, Harry only had to pick up the one that belonged to him and the other half of his soul, Voldemort. And what really struck me is after they kept running and running and running away from the Death Eaters, they were bombarded with what I like to call the Veil of Doom. Yes, that tragic veil that Sirius Black had to, I'm just gonna say, go away in, is placed right in the center of this big room that people are supposed to fall in. I mean, it seems to me that it is, as I said, a death chamber. Now my theory about this whole thing is that death chamber is where the British Ministry of Magic send people to execute him. And my basis is essentially in Fantastic Beasts. Now how on earth do the American side of the Wizarding World have a whole area where they get to execute people and the British Ministry of Magic doesn't? And I know that obviously Fantastic Beasts was set in the 20s and Harry Potter was set in the 70s, but when you think about, well, 70s and 80s, can't get my facts wrong on this channel. I have been called out multiple times on it. And of course the fact that they were set in completely different eras may change the way the magical law enforcement works, but realistically, wouldn't the British Ministry of Magic, after everything that happened in the First World War, create a place where they could execute wizards who are on the bad side of things? I mean, they clearly wouldn't just shove them all into Azkaban. It just wouldn't make a lot of sense now, would it? All of the places that we're introduced to in Harry Potter, Hogwarts, Diagon Alley, just everywhere, I mean, they all give us clear answers, and we're not bombarded with a bunch of questions, but this place, this ministry, is just shocking in my mind. And the problem is that I can't come up with any concrete answers. I don't know what lies in the Department of Mysteries, and I for sure would not like to go there. And one of the main reasons that the Department of Mysteries was introduced in Harry Potter was to tell us all about the prophecy. And the problem with that is that the prophecy essentially tells a person how and when they're going to die, which is just shocking. And I think that's the reason the Department of Mysteries works in such mysterious ways. Because essentially, when you go in there, you're essentially asked to explode. Because realistically what's happening is you're going in there to be told how your life is going to end, or how your life is going to go. Either way, I wouldn't really want to find out. Can anyone enter the Department of Mysteries? I mean, it's the Department of Mysteries, and if everyone was allowed to enter it, then I guess the mysteries in there wouldn't be mysteries anymore. Do you know what I mean? What's great about Jo's Wizarding World is that all of these different areas in the magical wizarding world can literally be explored for hours and hours, and you can make theories on them and all of that, because genuinely you have no idea what's going on because of all of the intricate details that have been left in. I tried reading the Department of Mysteries chapter in the Order of the Phoenix over and over and over again, and I cannot come up with a concrete idea to what the mysteries in the Department of Mysteries actually are. It's fantastic. See what I did there? But I need your help. Let's form a discussion on the Department of Mysteries in the comment section down below. And there you have it, guys. That was my video on the weirdest and darkest place in the Harry Potter universe. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to see a lot more Harry Potter content. Bye, guys!
Because we're beautiful. future. Listen, I'm forever my regular niffler.